Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 19 here from Panda's World. And today I'm going to be doing something that I don't usually do, and that's talking about myself. In all seriousness though, we're going to be talking about the panda. So if anybody is not familiar with the pandas, they are the cutest mob in the game, personal biased. But they were introduced in 1.14 along with the village and pillage update and the foxes. And to breed them, they have a special mechanic where you have to have at least one 8 tall bamboo or 8 individual bamboos around them in order to accept going into breed mode. And then to put them into breed mode, you feed them bamboo, obviously, and out pops a baby panda. And then if you click on them again with bamboo, they'll actually eat the bamboo. And pandas have a unique mechanic in the game where they could be one of 7 genes. So here we have 3 of the regular normal pandas. They can also be normal, which are these guys, aggressive, which are the angry ones, the lazy ones that like to lay on their back all the time, the worried ones that will run away from the player even if you're holding bamboo, and they will hide their face during thunderstorms, the playful ones that will constantly roll, and the weak ones, which are the ones that sneeze all the time. And then there is a 7th hidden type of panda, which I had happened to find on stream. Not many people were in the stream when I happened to find it, but there's a brown panda as well. And I was actually very lucky to find this, as there's like a 1 in 256 chance of it spawning, and there's a 1 in 32 chance of ever breeding one. So the chances are not very good of finding one of these. So it is a very, very good find. We're gonna get rid of this guy really quickly, get him out of here. And I want to go on a mission to collect all the types of pandas today. And then we're going to do something fun with them. I don't know if I want to bring them back to the base or not. I don't know if it's going to happen in this episode. But I do want to collect all the types of pandas. So we already have the normal ones. And I would like to breed them up periodically. Just to kind of see if we can get the other types of pandas from them. Because they have a hidden gene that will sometimes... See, there's the playful one. So let's go ahead and capture him as well. Look at him go. He's so cute. So that's already 3 of the 4, or that's already 3 of the 7 pandas. But they have a hidden gene in each of them, and a dominant gene. So a passive and aggressive gene, I guess. Are you a playful panda, or are you just a adorable little guy? You're not a sicky panda. It makes me curious. Is this guy a playful panda? Hold on. I know I have captured a worried panda as well. You could tell by their faces. You are indeed a playful panda. Playful one has the tongue out. The brown panda looks like a normal panda, but is obviously brown. Alright, I want to fly around a little bit here and see if we can't find some more of them. Oh, you are a worried panda. You're a worried panda. If you stand still, he'll actually come to you. What are you? You are... a lazy panda. Let's go ahead and capture him. So that's 5 of the 7 variants. I'm gonna move this guy over here. And some people put pandas in boats and find them hard to break out of the boat, as their hitbox is actually bigger than the boat. But I find it easier for rafts, or for them to be broken out of rafts without hitting them. So just keep that in mind while you're doing this. You can obviously break them out from underneath. That helps a lot. So let's go ahead and move this guy, see what we can do about getting him out of this area. It may actually be easier to break him out of the boat. Yeah, the babies unfortunately will not pick up the bamboo. Alright, let's get the playful one over here. Alright, we're gonna have to go find a couple more other pandas. The genes can mutate, which is how you would typically get a brown panda, but it's a 1 in 32 chance, so it's not very reliable. So the two remaining ones that I'm missing are the aggressive and the sick, which the sick isn't too hard to find. The aggressive one, on the other hand, is a little bit difficult. You're aggressive! We found... Okay, there's only one more we need to find. So the aggressive panda will not hurt the player until it has hit another panda, which is good, but also bad, because usually when the player hits a panda, it will hit you back, but only once. When you hit an aggressive panda or hit another panda near an aggressive panda, the aggressive panda will constantly try to hurt you until it kills the player. Are you sick? Are you sick? You are sick. Alright, let's get him to come to the river. So the pandas are the slowest moving mob in the game. And the only mob that is slower than the panda is the lazy panda. This may take a while to get him to the river. Alright, so I think the best way to do this is to actually lead them out into the open over here. Right here should be fine, and then to pillar up on some bamboo. So I don't think they'll actually take any damage on the bamboo. And once I'm up high enough, which that is probably high enough, we will glide over to the river. So we should be able to drag them around to the front here. And hope for the best. Please don't drop. Oh no, we lost one. Of course it was the brown panda. Please, 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 please tell me it dropped on a safe spot. They're safe. Sort of. I think if I land here, I could probably lead them again. Maybe. One lower. Nope, one more. Okay, now we can go up again and glide. At least make it to the water. Alright, that worked. So I just realized that I did not bring the worried panda over here. And I don't remember where I put him. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get them to the other pandas. That way I can take a screenshot of where they are, and when we do eventually do something with them, I will have access to all 7 of them in one spot. I actually understand why this panda is so worried. I would be worried too if I was being dragged across the desert by a lead. I also want to go ahead and try to get a brown panda really quickly. Have they not tried? Oh, they don't have any bamboo around them. That's right. That's the perfect example of why you need bamboo around them. They won't breed. Now they'll breed. And out pops a little normal panda. Just like the axolotls, it has a 50-50 chance of being one of the 2 adult parents. So we're just getting incredibly unlucky with the brown panda. But this whole experiment here has been a segue into the actual project for today, which involves this stuff. I figured since I found the brown panda on stream, I would show you guys how pandas work, and it would be a great segue into bamboo farming. I definitely want to start a mob zoo at some point in my world. I just don't think now is the right time to do it, as there's still a lot to do with axolotls and all the fun stuff that comes along with that. But let's go ahead and drag these 2 into... Well, I guess they can stay here. There's no harm in keeping them here. Let's take a picture of our coordinates here and head back to the base. Okay guys, so we made it back to base. And I think what I want to do for this bamboo farm is put it over here, where this outline is at. Because carpet dupers aren't going to last in the game forever. So I'm going to need another power source for my furnace array. So what a good friend of mine, Razor Randon, has done is set up to where he has bamboo slabs being auto-crafted from a bamboo farm, and he's dispensing them amongst his furnace array. And I think that's actually a pretty decent idea. So I'm probably gonna take that idea and run with it. First, I want to actually get these birds up here. In order to have this work the way I want it to, I am going to go ahead and mine out an area here. I've already kind of decided on what circuit I want to do. It's probably not the most compact thing, but it's my redstone that I came up with, so I'm going to use it. And basically what it does, it takes 4 of the lanes and turns them into slabs, which will be dispensed out into the furnace array, which I'm going to have a buffer somewhere to where it doesn't back up the system, as there's still carpet in there, and I'm probably going to use carpet for the foreseeable future until it's patched. Then the next couple lanes are logs, or bamboo blocks rather. And then the last couple lanes are going to be just for bamboo, so that we could make scaffolding and other things from them, like, I don't know, sticks. We're gonna have a witch farm at some point, so I don't think sticks are necessarily important, but regardless. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of the dig, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of the build as well, and then we'll come back in and talk about it. And then we'll do this build here with the pipes that lead into this. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have one pipe that leads into a bamboo area, and then another pipe that leads into the block area. And then the slabs will just stay down there permanently until it overflows. And then when it overflows, I'll figure it out from there. But yeah, I will bring you guys back in then. Okay guys, so we have made something that is functional here. So basically whenever one of these two bamboo grow up in front of these observers, it sets it off. And then we have minecarts underneath that are going back and forth, picking up everything. And all this water is doing here is making sure that everything gets pushed into the middle where it can be picked up. And as it moves back and forth, all the bamboo that is going on top of the slime blocks in the flying machine have they fall off basically. So I'm going to run it one time just to show you guys how it works, in case you aren't familiar with flying machines. So basically, it works off glitchy redstone mechanics. So the observer is constantly observing the state of the block change, which is basically it moving through the air blocks, which is causing the observer to push. And when it finally reaches something that stops it from moving, which is the obsidian, it no longer reads the block state change for whatever reason and stops moving. I would assume because it's still trying to push this way and it can no longer push this way, it needs a redstone pulse to send it back before or after that one back there reads. So, but we're going to work down here now. So you can see we're collecting the bamboo down here, and I'm actually going to start on the other side, and we're going to start auto crafting things. I need a little bit of room down here, about a couple blocks of space. I might keep this, I might not. We're going to go and break all of these. And I think I'm going to work back to front. I don't want them crafting too soon. So it might be smart to do this. Ooh, how am I going to do this? This? Like that, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Then we would have the observer there. Crafter. Facing this direction. Then these first four would get another crafter in front of it. So and I think I can eliminate some of these by just doing this for now. Some of these hoppers. Because they should be able to just spit them out into here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, since I'm not putting the hoppers in yet. I might want to turn down the redstone noises though. Okay. So now I can put the hoppers down for these. And eventually they should start making some blocks. Okay. Then for this one of those goes here, one of those goes here, and then they go like this. Then I need chest, comparators, and blocks. We can go ahead and mine a couple of these blocks out we are going to do a crafter, and a crafter, and a chest, and a chest, chest and chest. And we have a comparator going in both of those directions there. Like so, and like so. I really should be changing the block underneath the redstone to something more noticeable, but I think it's fine. Then we break that one and this one. Break that one and this one. Might as well just go ahead and clear out this whole area up here. No reason not to. Then we do comparator there. Or, I'm sorry, a crafter there, comparator, comparator, crafter. And then we go in and we do the first 3 of the crafters. And then from there, we actually break one more section here. And that's where we put our smooth stone, like so. And then we add redstone on top of all of those on the crafter, like that. Then we can add our hoppers in. As it drains out of these 4, which I don't think there was any in that one to begin with. Oops, not there. We should start seeing slabs coming through. And that is the whole redstone circuit right there for what we're going to be using our bamboo for. Gotten quite a few of the blocks already, which is awesome. And then from here, we are going to actually dispense them out of this into a water stream that gets carried around to the furnace array. And it's going to use the same chute that the carpets do, and go through our system, which I want to figure out how I want to do that, because I don't want it continuously flowing, because then we don't have any use for the carpet duper. So I might set up a on-off switch like I did with the carpet duper, to where these filter into a singular chest, and once that chest is full, I can decide whether or not I want to send it through or not. But that might be something I do later. I might just connect these up to the house that we're going to build today, so that we have access to the bamboo and bamboo blocks that we're making. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the other redstone up, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we start the house build. All right, everybody. So we have finished the bamboo house over here. I've gone ahead and put up a little fence here so that the blacksmith and the bamboo house are kind of separated. There's a little well back here, as if there's like plumbing going through the retaining wall. A little fenced off area for them to get to that. Then on the inside here, we have gotten quite a bit of bamboo already. And I have this problem with all of my chests where it just keeps going over to the other chest, but we've already gotten over a double chest worth of bamboo and over 9 stacks of bamboo blocks. I haven't been keeping track of the slabs as I am not ready to use those in the furnace yet. But we did a little bit of an interior here, nothing really that special, as there's really not a whole lot of room in there. Then if you come around to the other side, we have a little sunflower field here with some workstations. Maybe they're crafting stuff with the bamboo and storing it. And if you come back around here, there is access to the farm. I'm not going to make the farm look too pretty. I did add some shroom lights where some of them weren't growing so that we could get more and more bamboo. Let's take a quick look at how much we're actually getting here. We've got about we got a little bit of slabs, enough to fill the furnaces at least. Like I said, I'm not extremely worried about that yet. We'll let it fill up a little bit before we start thinking about doing that, because we only have about 36 stacks of slabs right now, which is a ridiculous number to say, but it's not all that important at the moment. Unfortunately, the way I did things, I do have some ice sticking out here, and on the other side I have a hopper sticking out or something. Yeah, hopper and some water, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. Actually, do I need that hopper there? I don't need that hopper there. I'll fix that off camera, but I don't need that there. Just the water. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna go ahead and get this edited and out to you guys today. But one last thing I need to do before I end the episode is just take out all this bamboo. I don't need 2 areas of bamboo growing. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.